Okay, you can ask questions. Okay, so our first question is, how often do you do this? Like,
At least once a week, sometimes more frequently. Uh, I usually go every Friday night to Golden Skate, and I come to the basketball court to skate sometimes on weekends, depending on what else is going on. When I can find time, I try to do it.
so, how long have you been doing this? Like,
Oh wow! I've been skating all my life, off and on, since I was since I was a little boy. But I really didn't start dancing until I got my iPod.
oh,
Um, so the iPod really is what freed me to be able to dance and practice at the basketball court anyways. The iPod has been an enabling factor for me in being able to learn how to dance while skating.
yeah.
So I've really enjoyed the iPod. I can listen to the music, and the music is very motivating. It's very hard for me to just go out and skate hard without something that makes it fun. The music makes it fun.
Yeah, I know whenever I run, like if I ever forget my iPod, I find it harder because I can just kind of get into my music.
Yeah.
So what type of music helps you get motivated?
Well, I like dance music, but not like disco dance music. It's got to be a little more complicated. I like it a little more complex. So I listen to rock and roll mostly because it's got good rhythm, but it's not a steady rhythm. It has some changes and makes it interesting.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
What's your favorite song?
Oh, favorite song? Oh wow. Favorite song to dance to? I would say Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are yeah.
My favorite one is Pretty Young Thing and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh yeah.
Those two are my
Those are
favorites.
good. Yeah.
Do you get enough? Okay.
So those are my favorite to dance to.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, about your skates. How do you have to get them? Do you get new ones often because you wear them out a lot, or like?
Well, I had a pair of skates I had for 20 years. They finally wore out maybe 5 years ago. So I got these skates. These
Those are
skates,
pretty nice.
yeah, well, they're nice. They've got good boots, and they've got good bearings and good wheels. So I just recently replaced the bearings and the wheels on these skates, like maybe a month ago.
Cool.
Oh,
So
I
it
have a
requires
question.
some maintenance, but it's not an awful lot. It's,
Yeah.
like once a year you have to invest a little for maintenance, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty inexpensive. It doesn't cost an awful lot.
Okay, does this exercise like help you stay fit and stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I do some swimming too, but the swimming I don't get as much cardio exercise. So when I'm dance skating, it really gets my heart going and gets me breathing hard, and I start sweating and everything. So
Okay.
it's much better cardio
Have you ever
exercise.
competed in any events?
No skating events, no.
I think you should.
Yeah.
You're really good.
Thank you for the compliment.
I couldn't even like skate like at all.
I'm at an age where I'm not into doing a lot of difficult or hazardous tricks. So I do the dancing. A lot of other skaters would do tricks that would be more hazardous, but I'm a little older. I'm a little more worried about hurting myself. So I tend to take it easy. For me, I like to push. I think there's two zones. There's the comfort zone, what you feel comfortable doing, and then there's the safety zone, where if you go beyond the safety zone, you're in danger of hurting yourself or injuring yourself. So I try and go past my comfort zone, but stay within my safety zone. So
I have a question. For the last question, would you recommend this sport for kids to stay fit?
oh sure, if you like skating, it's a really good exercise. It's like one of the, I forget where I heard this, you could probably Google it, but skating is supposed to be one of the best 3 forms of exercise, cardio exercise.
Oh really? We can use that for our podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you think we can get a group photo?
Yeah, sure, that'd be
Okay.
great, yeah.
Cool. I have one more question though.
Yeah.
So, could you recommend any like places that we could take classes for, or like learn how to do this? Because I've only tried the inline skating and I've never done that before.
Well, you could dance with inline skates too. So it's a little easier to go slower with the quad skates.
Yeah.
Okay, because they tend to be a lot more stable at slow speed. And really for dancing, you need to go a little bit slower because you're going from side to side a lot, and it'd be very unstable. It's very difficult to do It's more difficult to do with inlines because you have to be going faster to keep your balance with inlines. Okay.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you very much.
Really good.
Okay, now-